My name's Joel Labava, and I'm the Franchise King. It never fails. I do several presentations a year in front of folks who are downsized or just looking to do something tiny like change their life. And I talk about franchising, obviously. And it never fails. A couple times a year, I get questions like this. Joel, if franchising is so good, why don't you buy a franchise? Okay, well, obviously that person doesn't know me too well. Oh, I don't want to forget you ladies. Sometimes I get a question from a lady. Mr. Labava, what franchise would you buy? Well, it's really, it doesn't matter what franchise I would buy. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't buy a franchise because I make a lousy franchisee. I mean, a really lousy franchisee. I don't really like following rules. As a matter of fact, let me give you an example. This is what's known as the Franchise Operations Manual. As you can see, it's rather thick, and it's full of rules. Well, you know what I do with rules usually? That's usually what I do with rules. I throw them right out the window. I don't really think that my personality type is a good fit for 300 and odd some pages of rules to follow. For instance, Subway does a very good job with how they franchise their business. And in their operations manual, I would imagine, I've never really seen it, but I would imagine that there is a technique, a process for how to make a tuna sub, a 6-inch wheat tuna sub, okay? It probably has something like, well, first you take a scoop of tuna and then you put it in 3 places on the sub, and then you do this, and then you ask the customer if they want this, and then don't put the onions on before the oil and vinegar. And I mean, there's a process, and I'd probably be a little bored with it. You know what I'd be doing? I'd probably be trying to reinvent the process because I could do it better. Whether or not I could, I have no idea. I'm not a detail guy, and it probably shows sometimes. But I'm not a detail guy. I don't have patience for details. I let folks that are really good with details handle the details, and I do the goofy stuff like videos, or I write blog posts that might be, I don't know, rather energetic. But that's what I do. What do you do? That will help you decide if franchising can be a great thing for you, or if you should just avoid it and start a business on your own with your own idea, own product, own service, etc., etc., etc. Thank you for watching.